What's up, everybody? I'm gonna set my chat up as usual. And then we're gonna see if I can survive. I made it a little ways into the game. There we go.
Right. Ah, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
Oh, yeah.
This game is pretty story heavy. I really enjoyed it too.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff.
But I have yet to beat it on permadeath mode.
May we all make it to 73.
They did really well with this game. The first one was amazing. This one was better in my opinion, but a lot of people seem to disagree with me.
Sign us in.
What was this place?
I'm gonna sniff around.
There used to be a radio tower.
Because there's barely... Oh man, it's a bong. Ah.
Hey, I'm gonna guess this bong was Eugene's.
That's mine. He gave it to me.
Hey, do you have any on you, actually?
Oh, I wish. I always have some on him.
Yep, you barely get shit in this mode for any sort of... Because you gotta scrounge resources like crazy.
And there.
Come here. Town up ahead's our last stop. Take a look.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is.
That a supermarket?
Yeah, we'll pass that on our way into town. Let's get back to the horses.
Yeah, this game and Red Dead Redemption were both really detailed. Really felt very immersed.
Were you wearing those same clothes yesterday?
They're clean.
No judgment.
It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
Still look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, the detail is killer.
Come on.
I think the thing that might get me killed the fastest is the fact that I do not remember how to play. But I made it here, so...
I think we should go out like Eugene.
From a stroke?
No, from old age. Like, living a long life.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
Look who's talking.
You'll probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow.
I am wearing boots today. You know how you're gonna die? No. Maybe. Fuck you. Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Alright, yeah, we doing it. Whoops. Wrong
What do you
button.
know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected
kid almost never make it out this far. We usually catch him on the outer perimeter. What are you doing tonight?
I was thinking of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Oh. You guys good?
Yeah. These trailers are neat. Nice little portable home.
You think people really traveled a lot in these things?
Wouldn't you?
I mean, if I'd lived pre-outbreak, yeah, I'd go see the whole country.
Or travel to another country.
Maybe one day we will.
Keep dreaming.
Pretty fucking hard to travel to another country.
About going to Canada. He said there's giant waterfalls out there he wanted to see.
Canada would be possible.
Really? He's such a hardcore Jackson guy.
Everybody's got their dream. What movie you guys gonna watch? What's Joel into?
Curtis and Viper 2. That's the one that's been on my radar for a while.
Oh, wow.
Well, we used to watch these cheesy 80s action movies. He's really into them.
Oh, no.
I actually really like them, too. What about you? What are you doing later?
Some people were talking about sneaking out. And,
Sounds fun.
yeah. You wanna meet up after?
Okay.
Oh shit, it's just a drop off.
Play guitar for you.
Okay.
These two are adorable. Just bone already.
What's Viper 2 about?
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something.
I'm more interested in this than I thought I would be.
Alright, so the young one, Viper, he's a trained ninja. And he's a complete badass.
So how old is he in the first movie?
10.
Wait, how many movies did they make of this?
I think they made 4?
I cannot remember how to reload. I see. Weird.
Joel actually saw the last one in the theater. Isn't that crazy?
Yes. You think anybody out there is still making movies?
Has to be.
Joey,
No.
what's up, man?
What if they're all just like us?
So good to see you, bud. How you doing tonight?
Well, I write new music, so if someone had a camera.
Wait, hold up. There are original Ellie songs? Why haven't you played any for me?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, will you play one for me tonight?
I'll think about it.
What's going on with you, Joey? Oh, good. I wasn't sure what to stream, so I just kind of picked something. I've been playing this on the side. But, yeah. How was your night at work? Or maybe you had today off? Definitely gonna get killed.
Fuck. The temperature
It was
dropped.
either this or play Fallout 4. Triple time pay, yeah.
Easy girl. Holy shit. What the fuck?
That moose got fucked up.
Looks like infected did this.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
More than one.
So you got triple time today and double time, yes, damn. They're just working you raw, bro. Hopefully you get some time for yourself. We all need little breaks.
Shit. I hear some inside. How the fuck did they get in there?
More importantly, how do we get in there?
Yup. Let's try really hard not to die. Oh shit, you just woke up? Oh man. Welcome to your new day. Yeah. Be quiet, little zombie.
It's down.
That's one. Let's see if we can get around.
It's not the regular zombies that concern me in this game, it's the clickers. Because they will kill you immediately. This one you can get punched once or twice by these regular zombies and it's okay, but clickers take you down instantly. See, alright, good. My phone's still connected. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just really tired today. Just broccoli wand and eyes. I trust me. Yes, I can sing you a little lullaby if you'd like. Go to sleep, Mr. Handsome. That'll probably keep you up, you know. Oh shit. Wish I had my bow and arrow. Oh, it was nice of it to tutorial me through that.
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded. How'd that runner get in here?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's the most infected?
Sneaky sneak.
It's gotta be the one I had with Joel a year or so ago. It was like, I don't know, a dozen? You?
Cleared about 20 once. There was a group passing through.
Fuck. Maybe we'll get you a new personal record today.
Yeah, you know, you hear a lot of people say, oh man, you know, it'd be so sweet to be in the zombie apocalypse. I'm like, I really couldn't disagree more with that assertion.
Dina,
Aside,
this way.
aside from being hungry all the fucking time.
Let's keep it quiet.
Let's see how it goes.
You know, that would be the one thing that would bug me right off the bat, being starved and hungry, but, you know, having to deal with all this, and if you get bit, you die. If you step into in this particular one, if you step into a spore-filled area with no mask on, you die, or you transform, rather, like, and basically die. It's god fucking awful, like, you know, just not at all ideal. You know, life now is not perfect, but it's not this, you know. Like how somebody saw the cordyceps thing and was like, you know what would be freaky as fuck is if it transferred over to humans. And they're right. It is freaky as fuck. Okay, there's an infected right there, I remember. But I need to make till this guy makes his little loop. Go ahead, buddy, make your little loop. There you go. And turn around. Because this guy wants to come in and get you. I think people really just want an excuse to shoot other people, which is pretty stupid, to be honest. Nobody would be having fun, not even them. They're just, you know, like you said, fantasizing, you know. Definitely would not be any fun at all. I think there's only these two. I think. And we're about to find out because I'm about to sneak out here and grab him. God. Ooh, she went and took that dude out for me. See, I'm not used to having help here. You know? Are you alright over there? You know, Jesus took that one forever to die.
That all of them?
That's true.
Yeah.
Can only hope that we do better the next time, but in all reality, we'd probably do worse after the reset, you know?
Circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
They'd be like, man, you know what would be great? They're like nepotism. And then the world's ruled by this one family. They can fix everybody's problems. Yep. Oh man. Or some shit like that. Oh. You need a boost?
Ellie, help me up there. Wanna
So they even have bloody footprints when you step in blood. That's pretty cool. Like I said, Red Dead and this game really have gone the distance for realism. That's true.
There's a hole in the roof over there.
That's very true, Joey.
Here.
Can only hope we would do better. You know, it's just gotta hope, you know. Hopefully we can do better now, right? You know, there's gotta be some sort of
Look.
way to do better.
Alright. Let's figure out how to get in there.
Okay.
Dina, under here.
Ah, oh shit. Oh, here we go. I'm dead. Yep. She got her. All right.
Ellie, are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Deal.
Cool.
Except for Ellie's immune, but she's not telling anybody that. Look at that. Bump into the tree and snow falls off. Very nice. Yup. Can't tell everybody that you're immune. You know what game doesn't get enough praise is what was it? Dead Rising.
Roof?
You ever play that, Joey? The game was too silly. It was amazing how ridiculous that game was. It just took the zombie thing and went way overboard with it. It was glorious. Right? Been good, man. I finished with my internship and
Actually,
I started working at Crunch Fitness. It's a good fit. My boss is pretty nice so far. Just building up my clientele right now, so that's going to take a second. But, so I've been busy and I get tired. Plus I've been working out there a lot with my boss, and he's like a 24 year, you know what I mean? Fitness dude, and I'm just like, fuck, man, like, wait, I'm supposed to run.
I know I can make that.
Forgot you can run. I know. I'm sorry, game. Forgot you had to run and jump. Yeah, there we go.
This way.
So it's been good, man. Like, really good. I got a good starting wage. Every 3 months I'll get $1.50 until I hit 30. That's not too bad. And I'll just learn what I can there and train my clientele, and then I'll make an app probably, eventually, for some passive income. Get some exercise programs going on it when I get a little bit more idea of how I'm going to do that. I still want to do these Twitch streams about it, but like I said, we talked about it before. I just don't know exactly how I want to go about doing it. And for some reason, it's been hard for me to stream,
Hey, got some alcohol.
even if I'm just sitting around.
Rags.
I just am like, I could stream this, and I'm just like, yeah, Like, or I could just zone out, just play, and I'm like, and that usually ends up winning. Got a health kit. That's good. Won't do me any good if a clicker kills me, though.
I see spores in there. Masks on.
Got it.
Even though Ellie doesn't need masks.
Remember, I don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Oh, that's so sweet. All these spores mean they've been here for a while. Keep your eyes peeled for older infected.
Yep.
You mean clickers? Ugh.
I don't know. I think we're above it.
I should be.
Let's get to the ground floor.
I know, I really should be. I will endeavor to do it more often. I just get zoned out, like I said. Yeah, you're right. That's about right. Where I'm just like, Plus, I'd like streams to be good quality. Like, I'd like to be in a really like high energy mood, and I just barely ever am. Even now, I'm like, not as, talkative or whatever as I feel like I should be. But still, as a content creator of any type, one of the number one rules is just make content. Yep. If you're gonna, oh, that's really nice, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah. But like I said, yeah, it's if you're a content creator of any type, you're supposed to just make content and not care about it because it's never going to be perfect, or perfect being the way that your mind is thinking about it. Oh, good. I just like hanging out. Like, that's the best part. Oh, good. The light. I was like, do I have a flashlight? I fucking swear I do. There was a safe in there. I need the safe combination. It's... yes. It's 72013. Let's see. There we go.
Oh shit.
Give me that prize. Yeah, I always hope you'll show up, and that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I wish I could stream earlier, and then I'm like, well, Joey will probably be home if I stream later anyway, so that's cool. I know, right? I love being on grounded permadeath mode because I can't use the listening skill. There's lots of little things that it won't let me do, that help. Oh yeah, you help a lot, man. Always. I always feel bad when I don't hit up, other people's streams as much. I love how Crisp has been playing the Star Wars, Skywalker Saga. That's just great. Oh shit. That's bad, man. That's not good. I played this game already, but I don't remember. See, these things, listen to that. It creeps me out, dude. Yeah, okay, so stealth killing clickers in this mode is fucking super hard. It is extremely difficult. I'm actually going to have to back up and wait for it to come back around again. If you're in front of them and they go, or whatever that noise that they make, which was a great impersonation, by the way. Spot on. They will see you, even if you're standing still in this mode. That's how I died on grounded permadeath last time. So you have to be hiding. Otherwise, yep, when they do this, they see you. Even if you're standing still. No, that's a trick, because he's going to come back around. See, because I'm on permadeath, it makes this that much more nerve-wracking. Whoops. Ooh, it doesn't seem to... It only works in a cone in front of them. Interesting. Did you see her see me? She saw me, dude. And then it was like, right? Oh, no. I'm fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Fuckers make my skin crawl.
Right.
Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, right.
Speaking my language.
Oh God. Okay, we're alive. We're alive. It's cool. We got it. You know. Yeah, I was hoping she was the only other one, and it looks like it was right. Ooh. I know, right? Me too. I was like, yeah, because it'll see me. And like, it did. You noticed I wasn't even moving, and it straight up was like, oh, there you are. And that got me killed before, because I thought, because in the other modes, if you're not moving, it can't hear you or whatever it is when it does that, and it doesn't really care. But no, it fucking comes right at you. And you could be like way back here, and it could be at that like Weston sign over there, and it'll do it, and it'll fucking see you. That's what got me killed that other time. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, fuck this, and I didn't play for a minute. And then I got back on the you know, boat. I think this is like Act 3, or I don't actually know. Something like that. It's a little bit in, so I've managed to live this far. But I haven't ran into clickers until now. You see, that's the fucking... Yep.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
We're taking stuff. Come on, let's loot.
Ellie.
Are you gonna give me a Molotov?
Here.
You're very sweet. Thank you. It's time for you guys to date now.
I'm a pro.
Everybody knows, though, that they already end up together. Although it breaks my heart. Did you play this game through, Joey? So should I avoid spoilers is basically one of the main things, because if this is a newer game, I would avoid spoilers on stream, but I'm not even going to bother. Take that cloth out and drink that bad boy. Do you care about spoilers, or if so, I will be careful about what I mention.
We got some numbers here.
You've read the story, nice.
Hit the runners first. Let's see.
Oh my fuck, dude. This is not good. Not good. Oh. Nice. So you already know pretty much a fair amount about it. They end up together. They had this awesome life, right? That they've carved out. Like, it's better than any life anybody could expect. You know, and then she leaves to go on her vengeance mission, and I was just like, you fucking had it. You had it. And then you had to go fuck it all up, man. You left her with the kid or whatever and just went off, man. That would not be my choice, you know, what I would have done at all. I'm waiting for that runner to come back around again. And there she comes. There's one up there too. There's also a clicker over there and a clicker over there. So I'll have to be a little bit cautious when I take this one down right here. As a matter of fact, this clicker might ruin my entire run right here. Because unless she turns around. No. Shit. I'm dead. Ah! No! No! Ah! You know, that's, See, I did permadeath per chapter this time, so it's not going to completely delete my stuff, but yeah. Yeah. That's how it goes. Fuck, man. I got too hungry chasing that infected down. Oh well. Yeah, and luckily the permadeath in this game lets you delete the game, lets you do it by act or chapter. And since I died already 4 times trying to do it with just solid permadeath on, I just put it on permadeath light, it would be. But it still makes you do a whole bunch of stuff that you've already done.
This way. Right behind you.
Eaten alive. Stupid goddamn clickers.
You miss being with him?
With Jesse?
No. We've been together for so long.
Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on auto.
That's true. You're not wrong, dude. That's an interesting perspective that I never thought of. That's really cool. You're right. They were born into this mess. They know nothing different. You know, Joel, on the other hand, is like, remembers his daughter, remembers how life was when it was, you know, all good. Or at least good enough. He had some financial problems, I remember. But still.
I've grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Yep.
So big of you.
It just upset me that, I mean, this game is supposed to be an emotional roller coaster, and it delivers for sure. It was it was upsetting, that moment for me. It's true, they wanted to get back into it, yep.
You want to see something spectacular?
You're gonna point at your face, aren't you?
Nothing is that spectacular.
Jesus.
Oh, brother.
Come on, stupid.
Guys are clowns. Clowns. Gonna need that. I'm gonna just be merciless as fuck. They are absolutely adorable couple. The whole start off of the game was great. I mean, when the game came out, I was so stoked. There was only one complaint I had about the entire game, and that complaint was that it was on PS4, and when you played it on PS4, the PS4 sounded like a fucking rocket ship taking off. Ree the fan, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, I can't hear the game over the PS4 roaring. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like put it behind the speakers, and even with my headphones on, I can hear the thing. You know, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, I'm trying to enjoy the game. You know, no, we can't. We just have to keep going. Yeah, so that pissed me off, and that was literally the only thing that pissed me off about this game, when I was just like, it's so demanding for the PS4, and that was before, obviously, the PS5 came out. You know, I was just like, I can't fucking hear it, and I had a PS4 Pro and everything, dude, you know, and it was still loud as fuck.
Jesse?
Eugene.
So,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny.
But, a lot of people, and I was upset that a lot of people had a problem. The Spider-Man edition PS4 Pro, man, that's super awesome. The Spider-Man game, I platinumed that game. It's so good. It was so good.
I'll make it to 70.
They like, they were like, let's make a game where you're exactly like Spider-Man doing exactly what he does. And it's like, fuck. And the story was amazing. It's like with the whole Doc Ock thing, we all knew what was going to happen, obviously. Like, we've only been told the same goddamn story with him and fucking Dr. Octopus a million times, you know what I'm saying? And, but they delivered it so well and it was so emotional, even though we already knew, like, you know what I mean, those basics and stuff. It was just like,
What was
it's
this
like,
place?
wow, dude, like, just wow, you guys. And I want to give him a big hug, you know? I don't know who exactly, all the creators of that game, all the time they spent into it. And then they came out with the Avengers game, which I have, and I was expecting something like Spider-Man, but Avengers, you know? I do have Miles Morales, I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but I know it's amazing. And yeah, they set up Miles so good in that story also.
Or non-infected for that matter.
It's definitely on my list of things along with a billion other
See, I'm
games, you
still
know, that are on my list.
miles
But
out.
yeah, yep, I wanted that Avengers game to be so good, and it's really not, man. It's just not. You can even play it with your buddies, and it's still not that great. I wish it wasn't. And then they're like, let's add a cash shop on top of it, and I'm like, same thing with Fallout 76, dude. I I was like, wow, another Fallout game. I don't even care that it's going to be multiplayer. I'm totally buying it because I'm a huge Fallout fan. I almost streamed Fallout 4 survival mode instead of this. It was I weighed my, you know,
Yeah, we'll pass that on our
weighed
way.
it back and forth. But yeah, and then they did the same thing. They were like, well, here's a shitty game. They're like, also, we have a subscription fee for it. And I'm like blown away by their fucking audacity. You know what I mean? Doing that shit. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you guys? Like, you can't do that. And they're like, we can do whatever we want. And I'm like, I guess you technically can. I'm like, that's not okay though. I disapprove. Yep. And I still want to play Fallout 76. Like, I really want to play it. And then sometimes I go back and I put it in and I just can't. You know, it's just. I didn't even notice, you know.
Page of
Yeah. So, but my original point was all the hate that this game got because I was like hopping onto like social media, excited to talk to people. You know what I mean? When it came out about how cool this game was, and everybody was so angry. Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm with you. I'm with you. I
I
definitely
think we
love
should
the
go all in on
marijuana,
Jean.
from a stroke?
No, from
but
old
yeah,
age. Like living a long
I
life.
never understood all the hate.
You? No way. Come on. You're way too reckless.
It's a very story-filled game, I guess. Maybe if people don't want to focus on that, it would be annoying.
Hypothermia from wearing
It's
pants.
about the only thing I can think of.
I am wearing boots today.
Yeah.
You know how you're gonna die?
Let me guess.
No. Maybe. Fuck you.
Now we're about back to where we were.
Hey, should we check these houses out?
Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Got no choice in this mode but to check houses. Which is kind of what I like.
What do you know about this place?
Just another evacuated neighborhood. Infected almost never make it out this far. We usually catch them on the outer perimeter.
Yeah, if you go to...
Night.
Right?
Uh,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
was thinking
Damn it.
of inviting Joel to watch a movie.
Keep on pushing the wrong buttons.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can see how it would annoy some people, you know, because they're like, I just want to go shoot zombies. And it's like, well, it's not really that type of game.
That's the one that's been on my.
You know, it's really just it's really a story, you know.
And we used to watch
A
these
very
shitty
emotional
zombie
story,
action
like...
movies. He's really into
This
them.
game is not happy. I mean, under any
I actually
circumstance.
really like them too. What about you? What are you doing?
Yeah, that one bullet, see, was worth it, man. All worth it.
Hanging out. Going sledding.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
I keep on holding circle to run, trying to remember which game I'm playing where that's the... Oh, it's Elden Ring is hold circle to run, yeah.
Like a tie for you.
I don't know if you're playing Elden Ring, dude. We could totally play together. I beat the game yesterday, but I haven't gone to New Game Plus because Sean and I are still playing it. I'm playing him with him on the PS, on his PS4 version. So I don't want to be unable to, go to an area he's at, you know, when we play next. So I'll start New Game Plus after we get him caught up.
Okay, so 2 former commandos that go rogue to fight bad
It's
guys.
good.
And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or...
I'm really upset, to be honest, about how good Elden Ring is, because it's making other games not as good.
Temperature drop.
And that is my only complaint about that, where it's like I try to go play something else, and I'm just like, yeah, but it's not Elden Ring, it's not nearly as, I can't skip this.
What the
Yeah.
that smell?
I mean, that's fair. It's not for everybody, it's a very frustrating process. Definitely.
Where the hell are they?
Let's go find him.
Sean and I have been playing that for so long. It was, I was like, we gotta play. I was like, there's no way. Nice. Call me Jay.
Inside.
Yeah, I'll follow him if I, let's see, is that no, I can't. It's not a link.
More importantly, how do we get in there? Dina, this way.
Alright, we gonna crouch. We gonna sneak it. Yeah, we gonna sneak it. Yeah. We gonna sneak it. And there we go.
It's down.
That's one.
That's one.
See if we can get around to the back of the supermarket.
Good idea.
Let's see if we can not get eaten by a clicker. They have some really nasty fucking bad guys in this. Even if I made it all the way to Abby's section, like, how would I fucking beat that giant one at ground zero? There's that that infected that's like the thing, pretty much, and comes right at you. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I'll find him. That's cool. I'm not trying to, like, only hook up with content creators or anything, just about following my friends' friends, Generally seems like a decent idea. I definitely want to be more of a content creator, but I don't put in the time that I need to do, or need to put in to accomplish that. I do a lot more TikToks than I do this because they're easy and they take me only a minute or two. And I don't do anything fancy. I just talk about, different subjects. Today was, destroying the toxic gym culture pretty much, and I had a whole TikTok about that where I was,
Gotta be the one I had with...
hashtagging and, calling out videos and stuff like that I saw. One video I saw where this guy was like, if you can't bench press 225, you shouldn't be in the gym, you should just go home. And I'm like, God, this pisses me off, because somebody, obviously it doesn't matter to me, and maybe he was kidding, who knows what, but somebody somewhere saw that and decided not to go chase their dreams or chase their goals because of him. And I was just like, oh, God, it just made me frustrated, so frustrated. So yeah, Yep, and so I made a whole thing about it where I was just like, guys, I was like, no more. I mean, there's so many though. Like, it's just like, there's so many videos like that. People are like, if you're over 300 pounds, you should just go home. All this stuff, dude. Like, if you're too skinny, you should not do it. Just endless videos of people trying to be gatekeepers. And I was just like, I'm gonna address this. Like, it's the exact opposite of the kind of environment that I create when I'm at the gym or when I'm training someone. It does not matter in the slightest who you are or what, you look like or what your capabilities are. If you want to try, if you want to be better, I'm there for you. Like 100%. And it should be like that. It was hard enough for, people that started lifting like 7 years ago around my time because it was even more toxic then, than it is now, and it was even more toxic before that usually, and it's just like, it sucked. People thinking like they're like, oh, you're all, you need to get off the machine because you're too skinny to use it. I got that a couple times from people, and I was just like, fuck, man, like, fuck you. Like, what do you mean I'm too skinny to use the machine? I need to get some gains. You know what I mean? Like, you're already huge, dude. Can't you think you should take a step back and let me, you know what I'm saying? Hit this PR that's like a third of what yours is, but who cares, right? I'm on my own journey. So anyway, I get all fired up about that shit. I just want people to be cool. That's all. Right though? I think so, It's frustrating. So it'll be exciting to start a new clientele at this gym. Very exciting, actually. I'm super stoked.
That all of them? Yeah.
Gonna lift some motherfuckers up, and we're all gonna lift.
In the supermarket. Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
My boss took me through a workout, and this guy is just like something else. He's just like, here, yeah. He's like, let me show you how to target these exact muscles in this exact way. Like, he's like, your upper rhomboids. He's like, just the upper part. And I'm just like, nice, dude. Like, he breaks it down in all sorts of fancy sections, I just, think about the muscle, the lever, the, pulley lever system type thing.
Help me up there.
And just figure out how to get people what they want using that.
All right, go ahead.
Thanks, Bonnie. Welcome in, by the way. Yeah, I already died once. It was, I got completely bonked, but it's cool. Glad to have you. Joey and I just sitting here talking about fitness,
Look,
trying to get through this
All right.
with this adorable,
Figure out how to get in there.
budding romance here between these two.
Under here.
All right. Yeah, there we go. And she comes in, Clint Eastwood, bop bop. No,
Are you clean? Yeah. Just banged up.
oh God, dude, nah, I'm not.
really don't have to
I'm not gonna do. Yeah, I'm not one of those people for sure.
Deal.
I'm just doing this for fun, pretty much. I do a lot of stuff on Permadeath, though. I try, and I'm not like super good either, like super elite gamer status. I die quite a bit in different games that have that mode, except for We Happy Few. I did Permadeath streams of that, and I got all the way through the game without dying. I could not believe it, and it was on hard mode too. Hard mode's not that hard in We Happy Few, and it's not like, I guess, a super combat focused game, so it wasn't too difficult. You'd have to eat and sleep and avoid the cops, pretty much. It's interesting. This game is brutal because the clickers will just kill you immediately. That's what happened to me when I died earlier. They'll just get you.
I'm in.
I like to look at the little
Me too.
stuff here. Gross profit expenses all seems very worthwhile right now, right? In the zombie apocalypse. Glad they did that math. Whew, Ah, yes, the med kit. We'll be needing that.
Got some alcohol.
A couple of rags.
See, this is one of the only times the game's gonna, give you a gimme in this. It's like, here, you make a med kit. I will. Hey, you know what? It's fun. It's fun to try. We were just talking earlier about how it adds so much value to each combat situation in here.
Spores in there.
Like, instead of just being like, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. You're like, oh, like if I fuck up once, I'm gonna die and get eaten, which is what would happen. You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
Here,
I won't have to shoot you in the
I mean, if you were actually here, and so it adds that extra panic to it. So yeah, I'd be dead in real life because, well, I died earlier,
All the spores mean they've been here for a while.
which is
Keep your eyes
fair.
peeled for a
I
little.
didn't make a very good decision and I died.
I don't know.
And that's usually how it works, right?
Let's get to the ground floor.
Really want another bullet or two or five. But again, it's grounded mode, so they're not going to give me nothing. Right, I remember this puzzle. So yeah, again, it's 72013. 72013 for the safe. Let's get them goodies. 7/20/13. Yeah, same. We were talking about that earlier too, where it's just like people were like, "Man, a zombie apocalypse would be so awesome," and I'm like, "Fuck, man, I'd be dead." I do not want to experience this. Above the monsters, I don't want to be hungry all the time, and cold and miserable, which would be literally life. Here, and you'd be lucky to find dog food in a can or some shit, and you'd be like, "Wee, look at all the protein. That's such good news." That's not the kind of thing I aspire to be. So no, I'll stick with the fantasy, of experiencing this through these people. I mean, Joey, you could make it. I mean, you honestly, you have a great head on your shoulders. You could probably sort it out. I think if you made it through the initial part, because the initial part isn't all really about skill, because it's chaos. You know what I mean? Just chaos. So you have to be skilled, smart, but also really lucky, and that's where the differential will come into play. I would definitely get absolutely murdered, hands down. All right, we're gonna go through here. The floor collapses. Ah, man, that would hurt. Fuck, man. They even went to the part where she smashed her head and you heard the thump. Man, that shit would fucking... I hate these things. Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. See? It's a cutscene and it still makes me cringe, dude. Their little clicky, you know what I mean, thing. What's up, honey? Good to see ya. It's my wife, Shelly. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, god damn it! They heard me somehow. They heard me. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh my god, y'all. Oh, man. Yep, all that work. I know, dude. I don't know. I moved forward and they both came at me, and they came in both like this at the corner, and I couldn't dodge out of the way, and they just grabbed me, and I died. Ah. Uh. Well, I've already done that chapter twice on this stream, so I'll probably just call it for tonight and figure out something to do tomorrow that might be less, repetitive. Although it's nice to see, you here, Bonnie, you joined, and that's super cool. And everybody else that's watching, yeah. But I think I might. Oh, what time is it? Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. That helps a ton. Excellent. That is awesome. That is great. Yeah, I'm trying to get to affiliate, but my job's been keeping me from streaming as much as I'd like as well. I let my guard down. Yeah, I let my guard down because of you, honey, because you're so damn beautiful, and I just, saw you. I was like, oh, look, it's my wife. Ha ha ha. And they ate me. No, to be honest, I think I stepped on like a piece of glass. Like, I think I walked forward behind the bar and that I was hiding under, or behind the display case, and I stepped on some glass because we were chatting. I was just seeing one right, dude. Oh, right. Absolutely. That was just, oh, so probably on my own time, I will get past this part, and then I will stream again when I'm not stuck in a building with a bunch of clickers. You're out there with Drama Dog. Oh, great. Our dog is being dramatic. What, she can't have a potato chip? It's like, yeah. She's a pit bull, and so she's like, oh, you give me a potato chip, I guess you hate me. And she just lays down with her face in the corner. And it's like, we can't, she's very allergic to things. So we give her some things, like, apples, different kinds of, little jerky treats she can have that are chicken only, but she's allergic to stuff, so we can't just feed her chips or feed her shrimp or random things because we're not really sure what's going to happen. Because a couple times she's eaten stuff, she broke out really bad in her ears, and they got filled with all this nasty stuff. Yeah, it was really bad, and that happened like 2 or 3 times. So she gets upset when we're eating chips or something and pouts in the corner about it, and she's really cute, but and I feel bad. I want to give her the stuff. I'm like, honey, I want to, and she's like, well, if you wanted to, you do it, asshole. It's like, poor little pup, right? It's something else. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. We'll figure that out. We'll figure that. If you have suggestions, drop it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord for anybody that's watching and you want to, I will do the Discord thing in chat. It's the end of the world, right? Causality doesn't exist for them. Yep. And again, it's not. It's like it's pretty active, not that active, but I do announce my streaming in there, and some memeage goes on. So cool. Thank you again so much, Bonnie, for hanging out and following. I hope to see you again next time. We can chill and chat. Games are always better with friends to chill and chat with. And Joey, I love you, bro, and I'm glad you were here. Glad you can make it tonight. Everybody have a great night. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Many good vibes. That's right. All right, later.